The funeral of a Russian soldier, one of so many killed during Vladimir Putin's bloody advance through Ukraine.
We all still hope for the better, that everyone starts alive and everyone comes home healthy, alive, back home.
But they won't, because their president is determined to keep on fighting, committed to his own twisted narrative that this is a battle against a neo-Nazi regime, despite the fact that Ukraine's president is Jewish.
I will never go back on the statement that Russians and Ukrainians are one people, even though a lot of Ukrainians have been threatened and brainwashed. We are fighting with the neo-Nazis. They are using civilians as human shields.
Those comments at a meeting with his Security Council, where he held a moment's silence for Russia's dead. It follows a phone call with the French president, which a French presidential source said contained nothing reassuring. Their description of that call is one of the grimmest I've ever read. Vladimir Putin said he was fighting a neo-Nazi regime and that unless diplomatically Ukraine was disarmed and neutralized, he would continue his military campaign. President Macron told him that this was not a Nazi regime, that he was deluded and not describing reality, and that it would cost his country dearly. The source said that Vladimir Putin intended to take the whole country and that the worst was yet to come. But Russia is shrugging off the blame for this war, even as it bans its own media from calling it one.
The thing is, the West is listening to us, but is not hearing us, and it's trying to impose, in every possible way, its understanding of how to live in Europe. This begs comparisons. At the time, Napoleon and Hitler had an objective to have the whole of Europe under their control. Now Americans have the whole of Europe under their control.
Europe is not under America's control, and neither is Ukraine. But those words spring from a mindset deeply held amongst a small group in the Kremlin, which will cost Ukraine, Europe and Russia dearly for a long, long time to come. Diana Magnay, Sky News, Moscow.